Let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm William Haas, and let's queer up politics. Queer as Folk creator says, community faces, quote, the greatest danger I've ever seen, unquote. Russell T Davies, the acclaimed writer from behind Queer as Folk, It's a Sin, and Doctor Who, is raising the alarm on what he calls the most dangerous time for the LGBTQ people in his lifetime. Speaking at the Gaydio Pride Awards in Manchester, Davies told Guardian he believes a major shift began when Donald Trump took office, normalizing anti-LGBTQ rhetoric. He said, quote, as a gay man, I feel like a wave of anger and violence and resentment is heading towards us on a vast scale. I've literally seen a difference in the way I'm spoken to as a gay man since the November election. That's a few months of weaponizing hate and speech, and the hate speech creeps into the real world, end quote. It's just weeks since Trump returned to the presidency. His administration has erased medical and legal resources for trans people, declared it would only recognize two sexes, and spun lawmakers into 9 states challenging the right to same-sex marriage. Despite these threats, community activists remain resilient. You know, it's repeated story after story. You know, we're just kind of trying to push us back in the closet, and we're not like that. We need to stand together as a group, show who we are, and it's also important to vote and get the right people running for offices that support everybody's rights and freedoms.
Yeah, and I also think that, folks who do have a platform and have the ability to speak to large numbers of people, I see a lot of them standing up and saying things, and I think that is super important. Mm-hmm. Not everybody has the agency to be able to take a stand and speak up. Mm-hmm. And I believe that those of us who do should.
Yeah, people that are in a position that really need to speak up and promote us, and don't be afraid. We're all here to support one another, and let's get through this together.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing queer